Today we desensitizing Elizabeth to this needle. It is blunt, so it doesn't hurt, and it's basically for vaccination. So I always start training with the cap on, approach it to the dog, click, and then treat. Here you go. We're going to do multiple repetitions of this. Doesn't matter. Normally on the butt on either side works well. So basically we're just desensitizing the dog to the needle. I'm not going to poke this in her bum. Actually, as I said, it's blunt, so it wouldn't work anyway. So if she moves and wiggles, nothing. I wait. So if she wiggles or fights, there is nothing happening. And if you've seen my other videos, I wouldn't poke her while she's eating because that's just unfair. So if she's going crazy, nothing's happening. She has to stand still in order to get rewarded, because we don't want a dog moving and jumping around with needles. That would be very unsafe. I'm going to do multiple repetitions of this with a cap on until I can get her to not move around. Good girl. And because she's learned so many things so far, she makes everything look easy. But it is. When you practice all kinds of things and you use your skills properly, everything is easy. People think training is difficult, and it's not. What's difficult is teaching a dog to learn how to learn. But once it knows how to do that, it makes everything go so quickly. Good girl. Good girl. So the first step is with the cap. Now I put the needle in this area because that's normally where vaccines will go. They're intramuscular. They used to be kind of in the shoulder blade area, but it's more in the butt area nowadays. I won't tell you why. I'll let you figure that out for yourselves. You done? Good girl. So when I have a consistency of not moving while the needle's around her, then I'll remove the cap, because I don't want her to be jumping up around and going all crazy or even turning. I want her to stand still as much as possible. And this is one click, one treat. It's a pretty straightforward process, so this doesn't get her anything. Mine. We're over here. You're eating more fluff because I haven't vacuumed. Good girl. So this will get her a few more just because she didn't move. Whoop. Now, we'll also have to add time to this because injecting the liquid takes time. Good girl. Good girl. I'll give you a bit of liver. Here you go. So I would like to make it to like at least Mississippi 5. Whoop, crumb. So it would look like Miss. Are you done? She's not done eating. Mine. Elizabeth. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. Good girl. I'll do it on the other side just to see. Elizabeth. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. Good girl. Okay. So, moment of truth. We're going to take this off. And as I said, this needle is blunt. It's been cut off and then sanded so it doesn't hurt. So Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. Here you go. We're at 4 minutes 19, and that's with eating treats. This is how long it's taking. I've never done this before. This is actually my first time. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. And I'm just placing the needle between my calves there. Now you could put a little bit more pressure, but it's blunt, so it's not going to hurt. So the idea of teaching this is to not be spooked by the onset of the pinch. So if you have something very pointy but non-penetrating, then it teaches a dog, well, this is fine, I get treats. So when they get vaccinated, you can basically just tell the vet, you know, go ahead, do the behavior, and there should be no problem. And what I can do in turn, now I'm missing a hand here, but what I do at the vet is I put her on a touch stay and then do the needle as well, but I'm missing a hand, so I can't really show you how to do that right now. I'd have to put the phone down, but it would be on a touch stay, and then you're bringing in the needle. Let me see if I can do it like with my baby finger here. I'll put her on a touch stay, and then, yeah, you can't see anything. So it's relatively easy to train this kind of behavior. Poking a little bit. There you go. Almost feels like a mosquito or a bee. And you can see her reaction because the skin here will move a little bit. So that means, whoops, there is some reaction going on. But she takes it like a pro. And that's how you do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bye.